Yeah. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the NA Community League. First game of the league. It's Tuesday, April 10th. And for the first game, we have Team Dinosaurs versus Sedated on Derailed. Currently, I'm connecting to the server, so I can't see anything right yet. But I believe that Team Sedated did win the knife round. So most likely, they will be taking the Axis side at the start of the game.
Alright, well, I'm in the server right now. I'm a co-caster, Mr. Chaotic Pants, and we actually have Team Dinosaur starting on the Axis side. We have BCJ from the Allied side getting into Cinema, getting that map control. Lord Peanut is taking some action from bottom Cinema to the defensive player in double doors. They're working their way into heaven now. Tanaka gets a nice pick on mid with a scope. Tanaka with another big frag on the player hiding in secret.
Bomb's going to go down for the Allied side as well. It seems like Dinosaurs are kind of waiting to retake together here. Grouping up, making the slow push. Wait for Polio to come to doors, and they take down Gomio and Ticket, and Polio returns with a nade kill onto Tanaka. Slow pushing through Broken, now do you see Corey? Corey picks up the frag on Broken Wall. Polio left to 1v4, and he does not make this. First round goes over to the Allied side. 2 Sedated.
Great round by Tanaka with a massive 3k, and Corey shutting that retake down over on the Broken Wall side. Very well played by those two players.
So you're going to see the full SCG metal coming back through again. Strong for the Axis side, and the rifle from Gomio, which I presume he may be holding mid with it. We'll just have to see.
Now, it's interesting to see them opting to go with the unscoped Car 98 instead of using one of their sniper cards to get that scope Car 98.
A push coming through, and Tanaka and Corey going to make their way through second mid, clearing connector. Polio and Black hold it together. Polio goes down. The Allies take 2 frags into A, and A site is completely open. Hodio and Nerzo coming through from spawn side. See if they can start the retake going. Gomio coming from behind. Is he going to pick up the frag from Corey? He's pushing up the stairs.
Gomio does deny the bomb plant, massive play by him, and we're left in a 3v2 situation in favor of the Allied side. The question is, how can these Axis players take these one-on-one engagements to start this retake?
Audio left in a 1-in-3 situation, trying to locate where the players are. BCJ and Corey hold it together, and BCJ picks up the frag, and Hodio is denied the retake.
Yes, that was a very nice crossfire set up by the Allied side players. Very well played on their part.
And again, we're going to see the exact same setup coming from the Axis side. No scope still. Taka is going to pick up the scope, and so I've heard he is a god. So we'll see what he can do with that scope. Hopefully he can work some wonders and help make that aggressive push work. But again, we're going to see smoke grenades towards mid from the Allied side. Smoke does fail though. So are they going to cross? They still cross anyway. Axis did not pick up a frag on the cross, and it seems like this is a solid push towards B site. All pushing through towards Broken House now. Corey making the open peak. Doesn't find anyone holding Broken House. Nerzo and Hodio holding a defensive position on the site, playing the retake here. And Allied is just gonna take the site for free basically, with no competition from the Axis. And Peanut taking out the hold on Broken Wall. Hodio sitting in Stroud Box, really finding the Stroud Box. Behind the smoke, he's just waiting for his teammates to come and help the retake. It seems that Allied is setting up defensive positions.
And Taylor pushes all the way through a secret and takes him out from behind.
Hodio with a knife to deny the plant. Still gonna get the bite. Oh, and another deny. Axis,
Impaler back with a knife on his side.
Bacco still taking out people defending the site. It seems like Corey could be rotating with the bomb towards A site while Impaler is sticking on the B site to wait if Blacko pushes. Blacko pushing down mid slowly towards the A site, projecting the A bomb. Impaler catching Blacko, and he will take him down. Another round for the Allied side. Quite a close one, however. A lot of deniers coming back through from the Axis side with grenades and knives. So Allies have got to be a lot more careful about that when pushing into the site, making sure all smokes are cleared because we all know the smokes in this game are a bit dodgy, so just got to make sure and pre-fire the corners to make sure no one's sitting in any sneaky positions.
Yes, no, coming into the next round, we're going to see that same default defensive hold from the Axis side. But it hasn't been working out so far. But Gamio did pick up a shotgun this round. But the question is, can that be enough to shut down this B take? If he can play these tight corners and really get these one-on-one engagements, that shotgun can be a massive play. And Gamio does take down the Impaler inside a connector. Lloyd Peanut is taking out Nezero, though.
And Hodio with a great hold on cinema control up in heaven. Will take out one, but is returned by Peanut. Corey and Peanut now have the B site, but do they have the bomb? Corey pushing for the frags on the rotate from Komio. He does take him out. Tanaka following up to the B site, and hopefully they have the bomb plant coming in here. Polio and Baiko still taking it slow, rotating towards B site, coming from behind very slowly, and Polio is going to push fast towards bank. Corey holding backside as well, so this is going to be 1-on-1 right here. Corey takes the frag, and it's all down to Baiko to retake the B site. Coming from Broken House side, Tanaka sitting in rubble, Corey holding from the bomb. This is going to be very tough for Baiko to retake. Makes feet from barrels. Tanaka with the aggressive peep to the scope. Risky, but still follows up with the frag from Corey. Luckily saves his teammate right there, and another round for the allied side. Very dominant aggression there, but also a decent hold from Axis, making sure they have that aggression in cinema to shut down the early push and gather some information.
Yes, these rounds are coming down very close. We're seeing a lot of 2v3 situations mid-round. We're leaving it in 1v2s. But the question is just how can Team Dinosaur get this fragging power to overcome the Sedated teams? Right now we have Corey sitting 7-0, just being an absolute monster for the allies.
Yeah, we're going to see another push towards A. Polio holding the tram this time. Baco in what I'd call the mark spot, and he takes him out with ease on the stairs. And just like that, A site is completely cleared with only 1-2 losses even on the allied side. So they do have a decent push going in here. Nerzo as well, also taken down on Mud with Gomio with the immediate potential to stop the bomb plant. Hodio coming from behind. Will Tanaka realise?
Oh, the timing on that.
He's pushing up the stairs, and Tanaka, when he takes the frag on Hodio, it's all down to Gomio to retake. Versus 3 with a rifle. And he just gets sprayed through smoke. You hate to see it, really. Just tired me, I guess. But again, another round towards the allied side. A very strong push. Getting those frags very, very quickly onto A site. Axis really need to consider throwing some stop nades towards A push, at least, to prevent these fast pushes from happening, because they're just getting through without any competition. Here we're going to see another set smoke towards mid. Seeing a bit of a mix up here. Allied taking a bit of a spread, bit of presence towards courtyard, but mainly towards B site. Only two holding an A this time. So this could... Ryako is making an aggressive push down second mid and gets traded by Tanaka, punished from that aggressive push. Although Gomio does refrag on Tanaka, taking up that scope. Corey making a frag towards the B site, paving that way to the entrance of the site. And they will ultimately get the bomb down on this. Polio in a 1v4 situation. He does have the chance. He does have a nade to maybe get one kill with. That nade does not find a kill. And the allied side just sitting very defensive positions, waiting for Polio to eventually retake. He's peeking back, being double peeked by Impaler and Glory and BCJ. This is very difficult for Polio. And Lord Peanut coming from behind as well.
So many angles to hold. Question is, how can he get these one-on-one engagements, get these one-on-one fights so that he just doesn't get instantly traded? But Lloyd Peanut will be coming in from mid, taking them out from the side. There's too many angles on that.
Again, we see another round going towards the ally side. And typically, you'd normally see a few rounds coming towards Axis side on Derailed being well, an argued Axis-sided map. However, Sedated has shown great team play in their coordinated attacks, making sure they're always refragging, their aggression is on point. It seems that the Axis side are taking very defensive positions and not pushing any aggression, so if the Allied side are double peeking, then they're going to get the frags. And again, another push towards B. Peanut taking uncontested cinema control with BCJ. Hodio holding Rebel from the push from Corey and Impaler. Will they check Rebel? That is the question. They do, but Hodio gets the frag. Impaler retrading. Lord Peanut trading on the doors. It is now a 3-on-4 situation retake. Axis has lost the sight. And
BCG taking down the double doors player. Tanaka taking out the mid flank. That's just side open right there.
And yet again, a 1-on-4, and the Axis just lose it very quickly. It seems I don't see any nades being thrown towards this allied push. It seems like they're just getting to sight so easily without any contest from the Axis side, and maybe perhaps changing it up a little bit and showing some aggression may prove positive for the Axis side, because allied may not be expecting it.
Yeah, if the Axis side want to get some rounds on this half, which they desperately need, they'll sit in at 0-7 in favor of Sedated. They need to throw something out, try something new, just to get some rounds on the board.
But is this coming through from the Axis side? Will this work? I think Impaler spots the push. He hears the noise. Hodio picking up the first frag on Tanaka. Impaler refragging. This is very, very different. Allied are pinned into cinema with 3 Axis holding them back. Byako gets a nice frag on the upper cinema. Very risky plays from Allied there, peeking into spawn. They will skip the B side and go towards A and fake it, with Gomio and Polo still sitting mid, expecting the B plant, and Byako going back to A site to hold from the 2 allies. He gets 1, and is he going to get 2? Will he kill Corey? No, he will fall back to a defensive position away from his teammates. Corey fakes the bomb plant. Byako peeking. Corey, he goes down to Byako, and that's the first round for the Axis side. Very well played by them. Very interesting how the 4-man mid-rush actually works. Like I said, unexpected plays are sometimes very successful, especially playing the same every round. Switching up a little bit, doing something a bit crazy can sometimes work, as it shows right there. Great frags from the Axis side, and good team play right there.
Yes, I agree. But now they need to pick up this momentum. They need to go off of that first round and continue to get some rounds on the board.
We're going to see an A push coming towards the Allied from the Allied side. Back here holding very close to that second mid door. Corey is going to sneak through connector to try and find the frag on Gomio holding a mid. He does, which now splits the Allied Axis side in half if he wants to. No, he does choose to go back through connector towards second mid. Axis rotating off A site, leaving it open for the allies to push. Polio holding note well from the tram, does get the frag onto Peanut, peeking from long. Will he get another one to Impaler? Meanwhile, Corey and Tanaka will push onto the site, slow pushing, and it seems like Axis are very defensive here. They come back to push in for the frags. Corey peeking mud towards Byako and Hodio, does not get the frag. Polo fall back to graveyard, peeking into site, waiting for the push. Axis now slowly pushing into A site. This is going to be very difficult for allies to take. Bakio gets a pick onto mud on Corey. BCJ returns with the frag. Erto. Audio does push out to mud to kill Tanaka, and it's all down to Impaler and BCJ to win this. However, it's now down to Impaler as BCJ has been fragged from the spawn as he tried to lurk behind them from the B site. He has 10 seconds to plant. He fakes the plant, looking for the peek from the Axis. He did not peek. And now he has to stick the plant. He's being pushed by Byako. Byako does not get the frag, and they still take the round anyway. Good fake. However,
very well played by Team Dinosaur. Even though that they died, they forced Impaler off the bomb. They didn't allow him to get the bomb plant.
Yep. Great team play from the Axis side there, you know. Coming back with the refrags, making sure they're refragging all allied attack to make sure the players alive is always equal, so they have a good chance in retaking the site, but also playing very smart and not pushing too aggressive without it being calculated. A very good hold from the Axis side that round. Again,
we're seeing a lot of the ally players coming straight towards mid. Tanaka just flying straight up of alt mid, taking down the player in mud. BCJ taking down the player on train. Lord Peanut gets a kill in mid, and that's just the A side open, all for them.
all 5, all on site, just swarming that site, just holding positions. It's going to be very, very difficult for Axis to retake this. Nerzo throws a smoke at the front entrance, but we'll have to challenge Peanut. Peanut gets the frag with Nerzo. It's all down to Hodio, and he does not make it. That was a very, very quick round. Allies with exceptional aggression just pushed in so fast. Not enough time for the Axis side to react and rotate accordingly. Again, no stop nades towards second mid though. They should be considering these stop nades because they're losing A all the time. So they should be at least throwing one stop nade to potentially find information if there's a push coming, which could help them with holding A site or retakes. Again, a split push, 2 towards A, 3 towards B even. Slow pushing Cinema, taking Cinema control, and Impaler is going to push out A long very fast with that carbine. Taking a tank, gets a frag on Tram, and they also get a frag towards B. Now they have 2 options here. They can take the aggression towards B site, but Impaler is flanking, so the Axis side have to be careful about Impaler's flank. And allies, they're going to take the frag onto B. B side is now open. Gomyo is rotating to see if he can prevent the plant from the allied side. Impaler with the frag also on A is now down to Gomyo in a 1v4 with Impaler behind from spawn. Will it be able to hold from Impaler? That's the question. Bomb is down. Gomyo not able to make any frags in this round, and allies will take another swift round from the Axis side.
Only losing 1 player in that round as well.
Very clean, and Impaler with the lurk as well, just doing work, fragging the guy on Tram, and also fragging the other guy holding it from A mud. Just very good pushing from him and exceptional aim. Just taking out these players left, right, and center, paving the way for his team to push. What Byaku does.
That is a good early sign. Yeah. Now making it a 4v5 situation straight off the bat as the allied team is trying to get some map control.
They're going to start towards B, predicting the B push from the allied side. Will allies realise that there are actually 4 players starting the site ready to fast retake from the allies? Playing it slow here. Axis don't want to push any aggression, they're just going to play the retake. And also allies playing it slow as well, checking the angles. Gomyo finding the frag on Cinema, Lord Peanut with the refrag on Polio, Corey, and oh my god. Allies
it's just a slaughter.
Allies just take this storm. They just find all the positions and all the kills and easily take away the B side from the Axis side, despite having 4 players holding. And Byaku will actually find a kill onto Brick and Moore. It's a 1v2 and he does get flanked by Corey. Another round for Axis, however, Axis did have a good Axis did have a good setup on our defense there, and they should have been able to have a bit of a stronger defense from the allied side, but the allies just prove that their aggression is too much.
Yeah, so if we look at the scoreboard right fast, we see the team Sedated, all of their frags are ranging between 9 kills to 13 kills. A very even scoreline for all players of the team. All of them are doing their jobs, great teamwork, and I think that just shows how well-oiled that team is.
So we're going to see a push towards B from the allied side, aggression from Peanut and Corey holding Upper Cinema and Broken House. It's been very hard for allies to really push onto this. They need to consider that they might be playing aggressive in these angles. Will they check them? Different question. And also the 4v5, as well as Corey finds a frag onto Broken House. Yeah, with the frag onto the scope there, taking Tanaka down, removing the scope from play. Gomyo 1v2 in the Cinema does not find it. And again, a perfect play by the Axis side there. Minimal losses and finding good frags onto the Allied side. And what do you think? What do you think the Allied side really need to do here to really take some rounds away and start making this momentum build up and bring the comeback? Because it seems like they're in disarray at the moment. They're just being pushed from all angles from aggression by the Axis side, despite being defense. But maybe they need to push as 5 or make
a 5-minute rush could throw the players off guard. That can make it very easy for trades, but they need their nades, they need their smokes, they need their set nades to be able to clear these angles to get this map control. But Impaler is just playing in mud, just shutting it down. But he will get traded by Nez.
Your solo casting.
Crushed. And now we have the allied players coming into the A side. That will be a bomb plant from them. Corey is just going to be waiting at statue, but BCJ is able to take one out. From inside the site, they didn't clear it all. He was hiding in altar. Tanaka with the massive flank, just taking out Polio. And Tanaka taking out Hodio as well. Very well played by them. BCJ with a very nice play, just waiting for the bomb to get into sight to be able to take out the planter. Very well played.
Again,
coming into the
rounds?
Yes, coming into the next round, we are on match point for Sedated. If they get this round or the next round that they win, the match will be over. And the allies are only sitting on 2 rounds to 12 at the moment, so they have a mountain to climb. Tanaka's just going to be running straight to me with the scope. He takes out one, but gets instantly traded back. BCJ has a set nade taking out Hodio, leaving this in a 4v3 situation. We see 2 of the allied players pushing up mid-tunnel right now. They need to clear these angles, though. BCJ's just going to be sitting back on statues, just waiting and waiting. He spots out one. Not able to land the kill, though, but Lloyd Peanut with the push from B. Flanking takes out Polio. BCJ takes out Nez. Gomeo is able to spin around, take out Peanut, but he will get taken down by a combination of Corey and BCJ, and that is our first match of the Blitzkrieg North American Community League. So, going 13-2 in favor of Sedated. Very well played by both teams.
Very strong play from Sedated, especially showing excellent team play.